Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to a Phantom Flight. Apparently, that's how we started today. Okay, wait, I'm walking. I want to be sprinting. Yesterday was a interesting stream. Yesterday I mostly played parkour. I changed my overall interface to be sprint hold rather than sprint toggle, which was a really interesting and good decision. So, short summary, guys. Yesterday I started doing parkour on MCCI, and then Ham Sandwich showed up and taught me a really valuable trick about force momentum. As a result, we played parkour for the rest of that stream. It was not planned. I did learn something. I also struggled tremendously because I switched my entire way of playing the game. Switch hold, or like sprint hold to sprint toggle is a big one. Then last night I did get that expert completion that we were shooting for, and just now I reverted back to sprint hold because I realized that 3 days out from Naked and Afraid, I'm not gonna change the entire way I play this game. Also, I think I can learn the trick we learned yesterday while still having sprint hold, because I think sprint hold overall is a better way to play. So I just need to learn a different way of doing that trick. Very productive though, very productive. So if you guys sat through all of the parkour yesterday, you're a legend, and also sorry for doing that to you. And if you're here to watch me play hardcore today, well, you're in luck, because that's what we're going to be doing. Sarah, thank you for the 11 months. That has been going by so fast. That's crazy. Guys, let's put this sandstone to use, and then we'll see if we need more. Only 1 more month until a year. It's hard to believe I've been here this long. I feel the same way. Here's to many more years with this community. Oh my god, Sarah. Love that. I'll try to do my best and make them quality years. I want to get that Phantom so bad. Okay, now I should be able to go through the portal. I still can't. This guy's gonna get there until I get there. Or before I get there. Bro had an ender pearl. Goated. Alright, let's get out of here. Looney2, welcome in. Norge Plays. When's the next stream of UHC Generation? I don't think I'll ever stream it again, honestly. Because UHC Generations is just different. UHC Generations is not... Still says parkour in the title on Twitch. Oh my god. AJ, thank you. Let me try and fix that. The grind continues on day 8012, I want to say. Let's make that the title. I don't think there will be an next stream in USC Generation. Maybe one at the very end, but I think the odds are slim to none. I was clickbaited. Emilios, I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do it. Oh my god, Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted. I didn't even put your name in there because I'm still on my way to base to get a book. 1 went out to Mike Buff, 1 to Samarth Gupta, Thorfinn Hansen, Peter or Idik, and Alan SM got a membership gifted over on YouTube. I'll put all of you guys in the book. But to do that, I need a book. Let me go grab one. Bogo Fat Fighter, welcome in. 3 days out. Yes, dude. We're going to be streaming Naked and Afraid next week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. This time, assuming I'm not actually bad at the game and I live that long. And honestly, like... I designed the season for Naked and Afraid. You don't have to be bad at the game to die. Like, literally could happen to anyone. It's gonna be incredibly hard. I need a feather. Guys, are practicing more PvP on Stray? I think I'm gonna like practice PvE for the next couple days. Crazy how this world is 3 years old. Feels like yesterday you lost the other one. Evan, time is crazy like that, right? It moves so fast. Oh my god. I never flew into all that hard. I thought it was lower under there. Okay, let me find a chicken. That's assignment number 1 for today. I see a chicken. Oh my goodness. Guys, I got aim. I just hit a chicken. Yo, Fire, welcome in. Thank you for being here. It is the 29th of November today. We're gonna start by putting Sarah in the book. Then Mike Buff makes it in. That was not even close to typing that. 1306. We have Samarth Gupta. We have Thorfinn Hansen. We have, I think, Idik. Idik, can you confirm that? Since the username's changed on YouTube, I'm not entirely sure. Alan SM Weirds is going to go in the book as well. And let's grab a bonus name to MV. Looney, nice to see you live again. But when do we get the next UHCG video? I've been doing so much work in the UHCG world the last few days. And the crazy thing is that most of that work isn't even for the video. Like, the days are really racking up. Next video, we're aiming for a December 20 release, which is way later than I would have wanted. But I had a really crazy month IRL, and then all of the Naked and Afraid preparation came in. So I'm running behind a little bit, but I'm also going to take a head start on the episodes after, and then hopefully those are going to be a lot quicker. Not even quicker, but like a lot quicker than this one. Turnaround time for the USCG video should be a month or less. That's what I'm aiming for. Macom, welcome to the stream as well. Philosophical quote. I didn't get to my podcast this week. I think like I'm not really getting any of the default things I want to do done until Naked and Afraid is going to be done. Real talk, guys, it's pretty scary to do like an event like Naked and Afraid with 21 people all streaming at the same time. I've never like organized a live event that big, and it's all under control, and it's sort of, but there's so many moving parts, like so many other players, other streamers involved, where I'm like, I just have to trust a lot of people, and I really do, but it's also like, it feels crazy. Feels crazy to be putting on such a big show and then not being able to control it all. Alright, so yesterday we worked on this room for a little bit until the parkour virus struck. Let's see if we can complete it today. I'm pretty sure, like, we were gonna complete it yesterday until I caught a bug. Did I drop that sugar? I did. And it is, that's where I know you from, Naked and Afraid. Dude, I love Naked and Afraid. It's one of my favorite things to do, and like I feel like we're growing into it more. When I first tuned in, I swore I'd heard your voice somewhere. Yeah, that's probably it. Naked and Afraid like started as a joke. I think like 3 years ago, maybe even more. Started as a joke between me and Clown Pierce, and then the rap shoe got involved in the joke. And from there, the idea kind of sparked to make it an actual series. Then it was on the shelf for a little while until I was ready to like actually go and set it up, organize it. And in the first season, learned a lot about how it should be done. Second season, I think, was a lot better. I think now I'm catching my stride and we're cooking. But you're gonna get to see that next week. See if you like it. Pogo Day 3 asking for a side is not happening, dude. Ain't no way. Evan, what is this building for? This is just a Revoluni. Guys, you know what would have been fun? Creator SMP? Yeah, I'll try to be a part of it next year. I love Creator SMP. I think it's a very cool project. I've been watching like all the clips and highlights and stuff. Okay, we gotta run around the room like twice. And then we gotta figure out some wall designs. Branzy's the funniest guy who walked this earth. Dude, I love Branzy. It's unfortunate that he's not going to be part of the live event next week because he doesn't really stream. X Fabas with the 25. Dude, thank you. Finally got my little brother addicted to the greatest game ever made. Yes, dude. That's a win. That's a big win. Thanks for keeping me inspired, my friend. Man, thanks for actually being here and allowing that to happen. We're gonna put Hayes in the book as a bonus name. Norge gotta go. See you later, dude. But for losing SB, Branzy, and Tanisha for the live season, we got back Shovel, Martin in the Littlewood, Jamie, and Harry Berry, and they're all like, I think they're great. Axel, Nitro, welcome back. Good to see you. W lineup? Yeah, I'm stoked. Is one of the new members going to do a Mog Swap cosplay? So, I heard that Jimmy has a pretty like questionable track record on surviving. Also, I think it's so easy if you're gonna appear in Naked and Afraid for the first time to underestimate how hard it really is. Because it's just crazy, like, if you're decent at the game, sort of PvE becomes irrelevant. As in, like, there's a few things that will forever be hard. There's a few things that will forever be sketchy, or at least until we get an end update and they fix the Dragon Wing hitbox. But most of the things are predictable enough and controllable to where you're going to be fine if you're good, or good-ish, or just experienced in the setting. But Naked and Afraid, no armor, it's just stupid because, like, pretty much every death happens like within a window of 2 seconds, going from 0 to 100 in death. Amy and Jonas, welcome to the stream. Rahul, welcome in. I think we're like maybe gonna need a little bit more sandstone. Dude, it's crazy how much you need for just flat walls in a room like this. Ludi, I must ask, did you pay Mogswam to make an end update video? I can't afford that. so I'm like above suspicion because I literally couldn't afford to. No, I just think that Mog is reading the signs just as I am. It's happening. I could try and like bribe him with extra hearts on Naked and Afraid to do things, but I'm not sure if he's that invested. Yo, Lance, welcome in. I have it on good authority. The next update will require Looney to spend 5 hours visiting my Minecraft world. Yeah, what's your good authority there, Dax? My heart jumped a beat when I saw Moxel make a video on the end update. I've been saying it for a long time. Like, end update is like there's just very few other scenarios that make sense in my mind. Now that's how tunnel vision works, but I don't think it's tunnel vision, and that is also how tunnel vision works. It's a confidential source. Fire just said confirmation bias also works that way, and while that's true, it is also like you only need 1 or 2 sound arguments for something to be quite likely to happen. And to me, like, that whole Ender Cup affair, that was it. Like, there's no going back from that. Don't give me hope now. And Elios, dude, I have like several bets riding on getting an end update. If we don't get an end update, I have to eat all my enchanted golden apples, make a netherite beacon, which I really don't want to. I have to stream 5 hours on 2 separate viewer worlds because I bet that I would. And I have to deliver a Happy Meal to one of my stream moderators in Germany, which is like a day of traveling. So we better get an end update, dude. Like, and people are still asking me to bet more, but I just want to, like, on the off chance that it's not happening, I want to not be locked in not doing anything productive for 2 weeks. Oh my god, Sarah with the 10 gifted subs on Twitch as well. Sarah, you're crazy. Crazy and you know it, but thank you so much. We're gonna put Sarah in the book. We're gonna put X-Angel78 in the book. We're gonna put Furs in. Voodoo, thank you for the 150 unicorn sticker over on YouTube as well. Jacopo is here as well. I did not type that right? Like this? Colin Investmas got a membership gifted. We have R. Coley 97. Get some Minecraft. Isabel. Foxboy. K got one. And then Lavoon is name number 10. And let's put Anilios on his name. These books at the end of the streams go into the Hall of Fame, which is somewhere a little ways away. Rendislav is going to go in as a bonus name for Voodoo's 150. Thank you so much. And Rendislav, good to see you. What are you doing, Looney? We're making the we're making sort of a trophy room right now. It's part of the museum under the map. Like, I should have been done yesterday, honestly. But then I got super sidetracked on playing parkour. How am I in it? Is there another inning? You go in by Endfeld always. Okay, I think we go 3 higher. Is there a way? I think there's a way. Rip. Guys, we might actually have enough sandstone. We're not going to do the ceiling yet. We're going to do the stairs next. Looney, I have some very serious questions. May I ask them, please? Multiple Montgomery? That's crazy. Let's start with one. John Wiki, thank you for the 6 months tier 1. And we're going to put, let me see. Ainsfian is about his name. I so hope we don't have to go to the desert for more sandstone, but I think there's no way. Are you gonna transform the end if there's an update, Looney? Raul, I'm kind of waiting for. Sarah, that looked great. Thank you for the 100 bits. I just saw like a bunch of dinosaurs pop up on my screen. That's actually a good effect. Lavoon, good to see you. Thank you for being here. We're gonna put Strange Falcon in the book as a bonus name, courtesy of Sarah's bits, and let's put Montgomery in there as well. Millionaire alert! Man's paying rent this month. Looney, use your influence to make Mojang add crab claws for extended reach. Dude, I don't have that much sway. I'm jealous of Mog for getting to visit Mojang headquarters this year. That is honestly, guys, at this point, that's life goals. Like, working yourself into a position where you can do that. Montgomery, so my first series question out of 2 is, have you ever done volunteer work? If so, what was your favorite? Ooh, that's a good question. I've done a bunch of things just voluntarily because I felt like it's cool to be a part of something or I want to support. Not necessarily like volunteer work through an organization for a charity or something. Bro caught me with the arrow. It's not okay. I should probably light up under the floor as well. 2 question with 100 rupees as well. Thank you. Hey, Looney, how are you? It's been a long time. I was 8,000 days. I've not been since 7,000. Well, I can show you how 8,000 days was. We'll put 2 questions in the book. And let's put Ainifan in as bonus name. Tiffany as welcome in as well. Happy Saturday. Watching with my boys Vincent and Troy today. Super excited for Naked and Afraid. Me too. 8,000 days was this. We built a skyline in the Skyblock mini series world where we died. We have the 8,000 day book here. 24 pages. So we built more snow. We built a ice boat racetrack. build more trees on the mountain, made a map room, and we made a teleporter system. That's about the summary. I like the idea of having these rooms to sort of summarize it. Okay, guys, we're gonna need a ceiling in there, but I think first we're gonna need a staircase. Now, from here, I kind of like a 3-wide staircase, but then when we go to this room, it looks tiny. Let's get some. You did the thing, Fire. Let me get some resin and see if we. You know what? Resin works the same here as just using sandstone. Because I can insta-mine it with the beacon effect. Daily Panda, welcome in. Okay, so I don't quite know why this is the way it is. Let's fill this in. For the staircase, I do think we use actual stairs. Do we have a stone cutter somewhere? Did I have it in here still? No. Wait, I just placed that and didn't do anything with it. Okay, so I think best way to go about it is just go stairs down. Okay, let's check that from the top and see how it feels. Reemney, welcome in. Did someone solve the season 1 world puzzle? No. You guys suck at puzzles. Or dark? Oh my god! I just got wrecked in the mod call. Okay, guys, maybe like a little bit further down still. Yeah, I think this could be a nice height for the stairs. I don't know what we're gonna do with that ceiling. Like if the dirt is gonna go away or we're gonna build a ceiling under it. We'll see in a minute. Looney, what is this place? So this is the map room. What is this light design, by the way, with all these lanterns on the floor? Oh, I temporarily did that because of the ceiling being gone. We're gonna have to replace them under the trapdoors, which I think if we do this, yeah, they pop off. That's gonna be really comfy. Okay, I think there's a better way, but I also think we can do this. What's the range at which hoglins can see warped fungi? Not quite sure. Very specific question. Okay, this is not great. I do think it's still worth it though. Water Ghost, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. You and your cat are watching. Winning. Separate screens or together? We'll add some mosaics to the wall. I'll definitely like do something. It's just a foundation. So guys, we could do this. We could also keep the stair going a little bit further forward. Because right now the stair would come out here. Do we like that? How many blocks do we have in the middle here? Okay, that's a 2-block center, so we can't really get it to go right in the middle. I think in that case, I don't care as much, and we're just gonna build it up. Probably out of... No, still got some stairs. Let's be smarter this time and just build up here. That was so much faster. Chinchao, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I lost so much time respawn at the other end. Wait. Oh my god, it's not centered. How in the hell did that happen? Well, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna move this wall by a little bit, but that's crazy. It's definitely centered on the room above, but from here you can also see how it's much wider on the right side. So we're gonna make sure that we have a 3-block clearance here. It does matter. Read my last statement about it being symmetrical. Yeah, of course it matters. I hadn't seen it yet. Wait, I want to see Ainfan's original message. Oh, it's just that. Make it symmetrical, we will. So we need to go 3 blocks in. So right there. I'm gonna make sure that I got it right before we like full commit to it though. But I think it's fine. I can't believe I got it off by 3 blocks. That's honestly kind of crazy. Especially because we counted that in 2-block increments. Like how does that even happen? Life is good when you're having lasagna and pizza for dinner. What lasagna and pizza? Yeah, that's pretty wild combo, not gonna lie. Let me get some night vision. It's pretty dark in here. Not super worried about collecting the blocks, so we'll just mine it out and then pick up the sandstone at the bottom. You know what? Let me do this. And only pick up the sandstone. That's the only thing I really care about. So what is this under the map room again? Fox Composter? Yeah, the map room is right above us. Pretty sure there will be heaps of gold apples in Looney's future secret stash in UHCG. Oh, dude, it's crazy. I have more gold apples in UHCG than I've ever had in this world. And it's just from the trial chambers. Like, I got really weird RNG while I was in there. I got super bad luck on Windburst books. As in, the estimated value for 3 or 4 Windburst books was, I think, somewhere in the 70 vaults. And I had to do almost double that. But then for gold apples, I got way more than you'd expect. Because surely for something missing, you'd have to get extra on something else, right? I don't even want it, like, a bunch of gold apples in UTG. I just got them as a bonus thing, I guess. I used one in episode 4. I'll give you that little spoiler. Means I came close to dying? I don't know. Watch the episode when it comes out and you tell me if I came close. Firestar's asking, would you say you come close to dying if it won't be the end of day because you're eating a gold apple? I mean, not in the Minecraft sense, but in the personal sense, maybe. Guys, I'm so, like... It was actually kind of nice to be doing some mining rather than crafting for a change. But, like, over the past couple of streams, we've done a lot of mining now. I'm kind of done with it. This extra wall is more than I bargained for. Joe Pat, anybody tell me which launcher is being used? I'm on Fabric. And then vanilla launcher using Fabric. We're gonna have this room flooding in a minute, but shouldn't be a real problem. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna drop all this sandstone here. And then make sure I can pick up the rest. Because sandstone, low-key valuable. Valuable because it might save me a trip if I catch it. Is it me or does the room kind of give Egyptian vibes? Because of all the sandstone, definitely. It'll be a little bit less of that once I start adding some other blocks. Oh my god. With the night vision, you just don't expect the mobs to happen. They totally do. Even the pillars look Egyptian? Well, yes, because they're sandstone pillars. The stairs too? Well, yes, because they're sandstone stairs. Ain't it that you're almost hitting 1,000 days in your world? GG's. In 8 days, do you have anything planned for the celebration? Fire did the thing. You have a side hustle as a hostage negotiator. Very, very normal. No, because of the stone, because of the design. I'm not sure. Like this is just a normal staircase. The pillars are also pretty standard. Maybe it's because of the chiseled sandstone, as in there's like details in there engraved. Cropped like an Egyptian. Fair enough. Guys, this room is just big. That's why like all this digging is taking such a long time. It's kind of easy to underestimate like how big a room is. We need that space though later on. Anything you're just gonna eat a cake by sunrise for 1,000 days, and then you're gonna start making your main storage because your storage is not great. That sounds like a plan. Simon, yo, welcome in. Thank you for the 37 months. Wild. Actually insane. Greetings from my Disneyland hotel. Yo, you're winning today. It's crazy. What did I miss when I was exploring the park the last few days? Yesterday I played parkour for pretty much an entire stream. And it was miserable. I had one like expert completion. I didn't even get the expert completion yesterday on stream. I did get it after, so that's a win. But I took 37 minutes to get all medals on a MCCI run. It was probably the hardest like expert finish that I've ever done though. And I wasn't able to do it before, but now I can do it because yesterday I did get the expert completion. We're gonna put Simon in the book. We're gonna put AJ in the book with the 34 months as well. Number goes up or something. That's crazy. Ikmal makes it in. And then we'll put 0 X 000, sir. That's not how you pronounce it, but it's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Welcome in. Look at the size of this hole. You're all so big, bro. Looking good. Why, thank you. Whole appreciation goes crazy. Guys, it's escalating. I'm starting to use the maze indoors now. You're in the book, let's go. Happy you made it in. Okay, so let's check if this is actually going to be right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it. Okay, I think we gotta dig one more line, and then after that, yeah, it's exactly one more. After that, I'll have to mend my pickaxe, but I'm gonna wait as long as I can. Speaking of holes, hydrate that food hole of yours and fix that posture. Oh my god. That posture check was valid, I need that. Oh my god, Simon, you were staying at Disney for 8 nights? That is wild. Definitely winning. Holy. Did that bat just disappear under the floor? That's great. Hydrate the food hole. What a line. This water flooding is so annoying. I guess it ending up under the floor is a win or something. You know what? I can save some time by only doing these and then doing the sandstone last. I don't care about this. Yo, welcome to the stream. What are we building? I need a big decorative room here, and we have to open up some space for it. So this thing outside, this is the map room, and there's gonna be a museum under it. But I need to finish that frame for the room first. It's all a bit plain, honestly, but we'll make something out of it. I feel like this is the most normally shaped Minecraft room I've ever made. Or like Minecraft structure, as in most things are kind of square. There's a zombie near you. Name him Harry. Keep him in the hole of Harry Hopes. We're not calling it that. It's just not happening. This is so long since I watched a stream of yours. Yo, welcome back, and I hope life was good for you in the meantime. How many days do you think the room will be done? I really want to get it done today. I feel like we're working on it for too long already. Part of that is because of my parkour obsession happening yesterday. Oh yeah, I wanted my swift sneak because of the haze beacon above. Pickaxe durability, I got my eye on it, but I don't want to go to the XP farm to fix it right now. Oh my god, Butter! With the 50 again! You're gonna break your pickaxe? Dude, I'm so not gonna break my pickaxe. Click fast, click fast. There we go. Butter on page 50. Dude, thank you so much for the $50. No, that's wild. Man did the same thing yesterday. We're gonna put Leanne in the book as a bonus name. Better. Okay, before we put this in place, I gotta verify that we actually got the alignment right. So, sync with the stairs. Like this, and then we have 3 block space here. Astro, welcome in! I was clicking fast. You can't click and talk at the same time, it's hard. Can we make bets on whether you finish the room today? Yes. Fire, can we get that going on Twitch? Delta, welcome in as well. It's gonna make me lock in. That should actually help. I don't care about this. Last time I called a stream of yours, it was on YouTube and you were building a mountain. Was it a snowy mountain? And if it was, do you want to see what that turned into? I think it was. Would you ask my children to draw a circle into steam bathroom mirror while brushing their teeth? Hard task to accomplish while brushing your teeth. It's crazy. You'd love to see it? Okay, let me finish this wall and I'll fly over it. It turned into like a crazy base. It's a bit weird to save your own base, but I literally think that mountain is like one of the sickest Minecraft bases out there. Hey, like you're gonna put your life savings in Twitch Point and that I cannot do it? Dude, that's crazy. It's only gonna be like a foundation for a room, not a full design. We still gotta build walls and stuff, so you might be right. Oh, you can do it! You're actually a believer. Love it. We have one believer so far and everybody else is betting against. Somebody's gonna win big. Delta, I love that. Thank you. Delta say smash the like button, guys. Support his work. Inspirational Minecrafter. Love the builds. Now we have to distract Looney as much as possible. That's what the boat song is for. We'll do it for you. Is it just me or did Looney's Minecraft skin change? Harry, I have had another skin at some point in time. It's a while ago. Before that, I had an older version of this same skin. So, it did change different moments. It's gonna change on Tuesday, I can tell you that. Do I have a bald skin ongoing? No, this one has hair texture. Oh my god, guys, I gotta say something to my mods real quick. Let me mute on stream for just a second. Guys, I just gave him like the craziest sneak peek on a series that I probably am gonna make. But you guys are gonna love that. It's like it's everything you didn't know you wanted. I will say this, it has something to do with Balduni lore. Okay, so let me actually go to base and we'll check out what that snowy mountain turned into. Shaders on and let's go. It's a bit weird from this side, as in the edge of the biome is really harsh, so let's fly to the other way. Are we getting a Christmas Looney skin? No, but you have a Christmas feeling main base. Does that count? There's a Christmas room in the main base. Okay, so this is the outside of the main base. I'll toggle shaders off so you get a look like that as well. But then the main base is kind of under the main base. Because this is also where, like, we have interiors to the entire castle area. And then if we go further down, that's where the industrial district of the world is. Cave is mostly decorated by now. And all the farms are like in the walls, under the floor, in the ceiling. How many ender pearls would you need to cross my base? Let's try it. We'll start in this corner. Do I have pearls on me? I do not. Never mind. I think like it's so awesome. How long did it take? Honestly, like we're still working on it, so 3.5 years plus. I also showed the nether side of it. Hey, well, there goes my life savings. No, I'm gonna look in. Trust. So nether side is over here. Build these mountains on the nether roof after making a hole, so we can connect both the upper and the lower nether. Let's take a portal out to starter house and then go back to the map room. Because there's channel points on the line, guys. People are dropping the bets. I gotta look in. Is that skin where you were talking about? The Naked and Afraid Jingle Jam, the Christmas skin? That's not the Christmas skin, but I do think I'm going to wear it for Naked and Afraid. Hate farming nether warts? It's not that bad. Just use fortune and you get a lot really quickly. Okay, let's see. Those are 5 up. We need normal sandstone, chiseled, and then walls in between. Start here. Should that place have a teleporter station? The map room? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna go there like super often. Okay, then that should have a clearance of 2 rows on the top. Checks out. I gotta count this more effectively. Okay, then we have a clearance of 6 blocks, I think. Yup. Montgomery, the people demand you ask a second serious question. Do the people now. I think you gotta save it for tomorrow. Build a little suspense for the people. Quick casual hydration check. Thank you, Rico. I feel like I'm gonna misplace one of these pillars, but it is what it is. We'll fix it. So far, so good, I guess. Maybe the method is actually sound. Here I miscounted. Yeah, guys, it's starting to look like I'm gonna run out of sandstone and we need to get more. At least once. Do I have stairs left? Yes. Do I have sandstone left? Barely. Right, let's just get the mining trip out of the way and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Means I do have to fix my pickaxe real quick. How many people are watching the stream? Akon? About 100 combined between Twitch and YouTube. Motorola, welcome in. Snazzy, welcome in as well. Well. Welcome in, Scando. Oh, pickaxe fix first. Guys, we improved the XP farm yesterday. Low-key good improvement. Like, turning it on and off was actually super awkward before. To check out on Twitch. Can't deal with the ads. That's fair. Ads on live streams are such a bad concept. Looney Balls, welcome in. Are we going to torture the LAs again? I have no idea what you're talking about. Here, guys, now we can just do this. So much better. If I die, is the room finished? No. I'm finished. That's different. Did I buy anything for Black Friday? I didn't. I don't think I've ever bought anything for Black Friday. Oh my god, guys, my posture was terrible because I was leaning forward to my mic rather than bringing the mic to me. The other way around just is better in every regard. How about we go overtime until the room is finished? That's a good game-breaking strat. I'll definitely consider that if it comes to it. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe that even yesterday I tried to argue that mining snow was faster than mining sandstone. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Maybe shoes, what is the room for? It's a display room for when the Revoluni hits, but it's also the entrance room into the 1,000 day rooms, which we just added the 8,000 day room after we got to the milestone. So it's sort of growing out of the Hall of Thousands into a new hall that is definitely not called the Hall of Harry Hopes. Overtime is possible? Knew I should have read the tiny text before betting your doubloonies, right? Guys, one day, you guys are probably sitting on mountains of doubloonies right now. And there's no real channel point rewards to go around. One day, you're just gonna be winning, like, so badly because I'll add something. I already know what it's gonna be, too. And you guys are gonna be stoked at the rewards. It's a good reward level. You know what I'm not gonna do though? Offer up free merch like last time with the face reveal. That was bad. The idea was so good, but it worked so bad. Oh my god, AJ. Send me a DM. If it gets night, please don't get sidetracked killing moles with a maze. I mean, I can't promise that. That's like my Achilles heel. I'm training to be the best maze PvEer. It's not a category. How many doubloonies to call the boots BB shoes? That's actually a good name for boots. I will give you that. But I don't think it's for sale. The thing with these is like I really like the offer, but then I'm gonna have to like give it to someone else as well. Taka, what are the new goals? You mean the new goals for the 1,000 day arc? We gotta like finish up this room that we're working on right now, and then after that, I gotta start working on the Nether Hub fortresses. Holy, that was smooth. Now he's sidetracked with phantoms. I mean, I'm gonna have to kill him anyway, or it's gonna take more time. Maze is so OP. Dude, it's not even about OP, it's just so fun. Why not bring LAs here as well? Yo, that is actually a good idea. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle to get him here. But I could. Elytra with breeze balls. Guys, let's make sure we get enough sandstone so we don't have to come back here again. Have I counted how many breeze balls I go through in a stream? I should just check my stats, honestly. Oh my god, I almost got that guy just from knowing where he was. There's no time to actually aim at him. Just try and hit where you think the mob is. More than 2,000 breeze balls per stream? Yeah, there's no way. It's not that high. Do you do maze PvP, Jeff? No, I've never done it. But I think I could. I've practiced enough with the thing. You're not gonna tell me that players are better at dodging shots than skeletons. Ow. Hello, Yapuni. Did you miss me? Samarth, of course I did. Still don't want to get married though. Just thought I'd get ahead of that before you ask. What is my highest maze combo? I honestly have no idea. Am I sprint holding now? No, I toggled back and I figured that the solution to that is learning how to do the trick I did yesterday with sprint toggle. Because I do think that for my general gameplay, sprint toggle is going to be better than sprint hold. And I also realized that I don't want to like switch my entire gameplay approach days before Naked and Afraid Live. Because I don't think I'll die to like not being able to move as effectively as normally in my hardcore world, but I totally will in Naked and Afraid. Oh my god. Oh, my fish, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Also, sprint hold was like... It's low-key very uncomfortable if you're used to sprint toggle. to the level where it's kind of hard to believe people play that way. Once you go sprint hold, you never go back, I guess. Sprint toggle. Oh my god. Eluni, if you ever can't pay your rent, open an OnlyFans. I guarantee you one subscription, dude. No, go away. That's absurd. Okay, guys, I think we should have enough. That was a beautiful hit. Dude, I'm certain that I'm good for Mace PvP. That one was interesting because it was really low to the ground. The entire move. I'm curious how that registers for a mace hit. Like, do you get damage because you have speed? Or do you barely get damage because you don't fall? Or does that entire Elytra trajectory count as a fall? Mace will test your skills? Yeah, I'm sure. Like, the level in any PvP game mode is pretty high. Speed can affect the damage, but not sure. Most you can fall to perform a hit is about 2 blocks. Okay, looks like all the pillars ended up in the right place. That's good. I think we gotta start with the ceiling, honestly. And I think for that we want to sort of use the stripped pale oak. Unless you attribute swap, you can use that from any level. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That changes that move a lot. I kind of like these arch type structures. In the room down here, we use this. We can actually use that for the main room as well. I like that idea. Shadow of Danny the horse on the wall. Oh my god. I see what you mean though. A thing of beauty. I think we can work with that. I do want to extend that one block further. Let's see if I can squeeze in. I guess I will do. Okay, so then that is 4 blocks, and then that I think is 6. And then all the way down into the middle. I wonder if anyone makes one chunk series and calls it a strike until end of day. Strike until the end of day has my full support, you know it. I think that dirt layer is gonna have to go in its entirety. Sarah, I need a happy gas. No, it's gonna be super annoying to get it in here and out of here again. I think I'll just do all the lines of 4 first. What I did need to do though is like get the maze out of my hotbar. Really have no business of using it here. I think this is the approach. Do all of those first. Double fumbled it, then triple fumbled it. Now we're good. Oh, there's a better way to do that. Less technically challenging. Wait, Jeff is saying something about attribute swapping, and I'm really interested in that. Let me read it. You can only use attribute swapping from any level with breach. Density will still work, but you'll still have to fall about 2 blocks. Jeff, if you're attribute swapping, right? So imagine I'm falling with a mace, and I hit it like this. So I go sword mace, and then hit it. What do I take of the sword? Do I take like fire aspect? And the other way around, if for this, for example, is a breach mace, would I go like this and then hit with breach? Which attribute and which enchantment do you take? And how is that determined? Are you never ever removing totem from the offhand? Even if you're using X in the offhand, temporarily could be convenient. Honestly, like, it could be. It's not so much about being super worried. It's more about, like, using hold bar also just works. Using hold keys. And I would argue is more beneficial long term to learn that. The main reason I use the totem at all is just fall damage. Let's make this first one in full and then see how it feels. Oh my god. Guys, apparently we're gonna lose Montgomery because I'm not gonna ask him about his serious question. In that situation, it was actually easier with the XR. I like this ceiling. That's definitely going to work. Guys, my pinky finger hurts a little bit from yesterday. It's real. Okay, wait, Jeff's answering. You do the sword damage, then you add the breach or density enchantment. Plus if you were falling. So the reason to do it is because the sword has higher base damage. Text and research the Looney Constitution. And it appears you're required to ask Montgomery about a serious question. So Dax, I already did though. I know you're an expert in the field, but what I'm trying to do is protect Montgomery against himself because his serious question addiction it's getting the better of him. He now needs several hits of serious question a day, and it's concerning. He started out with a serious question every few days. Imagine me getting sick. Like, he'll just have to go out on the street and just ask random people if he can please ask a serious question. It's not an ideal situation. Still the most broken mace tech. Dude, it's the most broken everything tech. Hit swamping. It also works with disabling shields, right? If you do it with an axe. Says Looney with his mace with his mace addiction. Honestly, that's exactly the same thing. I tell myself I do it for entertainment, but do I really? The answer is no, I do it because I need it. AJ with the gift sub to Sepnina. Beautiful name. Let's put Amber in the book as a bonus name. What's up? There's someone called Sepnina? Apparently so. This is stupid. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna try to like full speed fly into a 1-block gap, and I was like, yeah, no. Wow, Sab with a gift sub to wig wearing Baldy. That is an impressive find for a name. Holy. That's actually crazy. I already put Sab in as a bonus name just now. Wig wearing Baldy is crazy. Let's put Gruner Geyer in the book as a bonus name. Dax has concluded his research. It is clear that addiction concern is not a defense to your loony constitutional obligations. Well, sue me. Sue me made me laugh out loud. Dude, this ceiling is precursor built. Puzzle with the gift sub to a Nina book. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. We'll put Nina book in the book as well as me Nina. Where are you guys finding these names? Actually crazy. Do you have to brute force it, or is it like a drop-down menu? All these random people getting summoned to my stream is also amazing. Jeff is saying about the shield breaking. It's called stun slamming. You break the shield with the X, then hit them with the mace. But you cannot attribute swap after breaking the shield. If you don't feel like stun slamming, you can perform a backstab. Yeah, I've seen that. That's essentially what I do when I overshoot a mob. Just turning around. Maze PvP is wild, guys. Honestly, any PvP is wild. People just got too good. Which I love to see. I'm here for it. By the way, fire stream. Thank you, dude. Okay, we can cut out that middle beam, and we're missing one on this side. Oh my god. Off the other side. Oh my god! Sap with a gifted sub to Snowcano YT. How is there an account called Snowcano YouTube? That is absurd. Guys, that has to be someone from the community who made that. That's absurd. Tiffany has PTSD from parkour yesterday. Guys, should we do a parkour run? We're not gonna do it like yesterday. Yesterday was absurd. I will demonstrate my constraint, if anything. I swear I have self-control. His room ain't getting done today. He's gonna parkour his life away. That was kind of what happened yesterday. Okay, guys. Good progress, good progress. Let's do a very quick Parkour intermezzo. 8K days room before I leave. This is the state of the 8K days room. Instant wire, pearls dropping for the teleporter, map room, skyline, iceboat racetrack, trees and snow. Yesterday was only parkour? It kind of was. Guys, let me change stream titles. We'll do max 2 tries on getting a expert completion, which means we probably don't get one. I'll take a random one that I've already done. Not quite sure which one it's going to be or what kind of ending it's going to be. Hardest part about Maze is hitting the shots. I feel like that's the part where I'm probably going to be alright because I've done a bunch of practice on mobs. Then again, players are better at dodging than mobs, but it's just about trekking. Boldunia SMP, I guess. It is what it is. Let me turn down volume a little bit for the point effect being incredibly loud. Oh my god, those stay shorter than I thought they would. Not a great start, also not super terrible. Okay guys, so we'll do one warm-up run essentially, and then I'll try and get a expert completion if I can. I've not done it on this one. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Oh my god, terrible last jump. Good flow on this map so far. Oh my god, I shouldn't hesitate as much there. No! The approach on that corner is just stupid. I know how to do that, and it's not this. Oh my god, now I overshot it. Doesn't matter, warm-up round. Oh my god. Failing like the last jump of a level feels so bad. To be fair, this is one of the harder segments, but should be able to do this every time. It's just a matter of focus. No, not again. I said it's a matter of focus, and then I went for like the dumbest approach. It literally is a matter of focus though, this level, because all you gotta do is just make sure that on this one you align before you go. This one you turn out, and then that one you jump at the last pixel, or last couple pixels. Oh my god. Okay, for that expert completion, guys, we know which level I'm gonna have to focus and lock in. Okay, there we go. That was beautiful. Didn't have any issues with that course yesterday. That specific one? No, true. Oh my god. Not the wall. I mean, 5 minutes cold is not terrible. Guys, this is a hard finish. Holy. Oh, wait. I did learn something about this yesterday on how to do it. This one is just learning the alignment, I think. Totally different set of courses. It is, it is. That's the beauty of MCCI. That's why it's so much better practice. There's a couple levels that overlap. Okay, guys, if we can't get this one pretty quick, I'll do like a advanced completion, which is on 3 minutes 24, the fastest I got. That's actually sick. I feel like I'm getting closer, but Parkour Spiral is more fun to watch. I do think that in a little bit, this is going to be more enjoyable. The reason this is less fun to watch currently is because I don't have the skills, which is exactly the reason to do it. Also, Parkour Spiral, I think like it's too repetitive. Long term. Lava Girl, Eluni found you because of UCG. Love the videos. Yo, thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for checking out the stream. And Luke Major, you too, dude. Thank you for the follow. Or Luke Mager, depending on where you're from. Sedge. I actually think this is a lot more enjoyable to watch than Parkour Spiral. I think the only reason why Parkour Spiral could be more enjoyable is just because I do a better job so far. Oh my god. Either align that properly or take the extra jump. Oh no, not the wall. Rip. Okay, there we go. Udo, I'm gonna read your message when we're done because like I can't do that. It's too long while focusing. How long have I been playing Minecraft professionally? At the same time, I've been playing it non-professionally, just for about 5 years. Okay, there we go. Not sure if this moving panels and disappearing bar thing's very practical means of regular world parkour, and the other side, parkour spiral, including almost no problems about jumping around the objects or edges. So the main thing, Udo, is like this one actually has a lot more advanced jumps that need to happen. Which translates better to actual parkour challenges. Whereas parkour spiral is a really, really good way to sort of improve your base movement. But eventually you're going to need harder jumps because when you're going to do this in events, there's going to be harder jumps that you will have to navigate. So I think it's a good step up. And eventually, guys, we're going to get those expert completions. I just need a little bit of practice time. Cypherlone, welcome in. And Nettie and Doobs, welcome in as well. Are you going to compete in events? I intend to. Yeah, for sure. I want to just be a part of the, like, overall community, and being able to do things like events is a big part of that. Time change the name of the stream? I did. Okay guys, for the ceiling, do we go with that same approach from right here? I think we do. That means essentially slabs all the way and full blocks above the stairs. So full blocks above the stairs would translate to this. Build with the new pillwood shelf blocks. Good call. Okay, guys, I gotta build like one of these all the way to the middle, just to understand if like the alignment works and stuff. The looks are good, and if we can confirm that the looks are indeed good, then the quicker way to do it is build like full layers across the entire thing. So we're gonna try that. You recognize this world? Love it! Does that mean you have a chance to get your name in the book? You do. You do. Sweetie, do I not use like Medica to build? Sometimes I do, but most of the world is built without it. Okay, for the middle part, that will definitely work. For the side part, between the pillars, we'll probably find a better way to do it. Like a better looking world. Right now, what is Light Medica? Light Medica is a building mod that helps you build things quicker. Oh my goodness, we got visitors. Hello, sir. Don't you... I jumped after him to get the mace hit, but he's already died on impact. Let me get some, Lava Girl, yo! Thank you for becoming a channel member. That definitely gets you in the book. I was gonna keep an eye out for the, for next time I type, but you did it yourself. Thank you so much. That does also mean that, Natty is gonna go in as a bonus name there. I gotta buy some carrots. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. We really need more snow here now to make the trees work. Swifty, do I find it more fun when not going into creative and using like Medica? It really depends. There's something to say for both. I really like the organic way that projects kind of grow if you're not using Light Medica. At the same time, using modern building tools allows you to sort of push your creativity more and try to make better things. Because like, if you build anything or everything in survival all the time, what ends up happening is you sort of have a excuse for when something doesn't look right. And in the end, it doesn't like... The limiting factor is not how good of a builder you are. The limiting factor is how much time it takes to do something. Because time is a limited resource. So if you do use creative and Light Medica, you save a lot of time in the building and designing phase. And most of that time is actually not down to building and designing, but just to flying away to be able to get a good look at your build. And in some cases, it's really nice to be able to cut that part of the process out. Because sometimes it's just obnoxious and you're losing time over something that's not that important. And sometimes it's really fun to just wing it and see where the build takes you. So I've done both. I will be doing both. There's something to say for either one in different scenarios. I was really vocally against Light Medica for a long time, but I completely 180'd on that after trying it myself. And in hindsight, feel a little stupid for having a vocal opinion on something that I haven't tried or hadn't tried. Fire Tower, thin ice. Pringles can mention it in voice chat. Sandro, when is the next UHCG video? Apologies for being delayed. I had a really eventful month IRL and a lot of work for Naked and Afraid Live, which is going to happen next week. So we're shooting for a December 20 release, which is a lot later than I originally hoped for. After that, we should be back on the pace of a turnaround of about a month per episode. And I've been doing a lot of work on hidden projects in UNCG, because I'm already sort of looking forward to eventually passing the world on. Java better than Bedrock? Personal preference. I think it's what you're used to. But I personally like Java more. But then again, it is what I'm used to. Okay, I think we'll just go for that ceiling design all the way. So let's start with just building this one. And then I think the next 3 are all slabs. Can we move sideways and do that? Oh, that's not going to be easy. Let's do it per segment. Zombie keeps getting me. Okay, I'll see if I can find it. It's under the floor somewhere. I probably picked up a block drop or something. Or a drop block. Block drop is beautiful. I'd expect it to be somewhere around here. We hear you well. Bro is struggling with his internet connection again. So that was not the zombie, which makes me really wonder where he was actually at. Silverbike, why is SB in Naked and Afraid? You mean not in Naked and Afraid? The only reason SB, Tanisha, and Branzy are not in this live season is because they couldn't make it. So Tanisha's traveling, SB already had other content obligations, and Branzy doesn't really live stream. But they'll all probably be back for the main season. I'm gonna sort of go here. Is there a way I can do that? It's a bit of a finicky one. I want to not be under that one block there because I stand up in a place like that. Maybe do this. Guys, do I just get rid of that dirt layer? I think I should. It's super annoying. JP, dude! Thank you for the 45 months! Oh my god. Crazy. Handles are wrecked, but I know how to type it. Can't believe it's been 45 months. Glad to be along for the journey. Dude, you're 3 months off 4 years. That's wild. Let's put Jason BS in the book. So in Java, let's say the cartographer villager. You can get the village sell 1 emerald per paper, but I can on Bedrock. Unless I'm mistaken. Is villager curing not a thing on Bedrock? That'd be crazy. Oh, you can cure it once. You can multi-cure. Oh, it was removed on Java to do that too? Yo, I didn't even know that. You rely on pumpkin and melon farms? I do the same thing though. Honestly, pumpkin and melon farms are not bad tech. Also, they kind of feel proportional to the work you put in. What was my favorite part of Naked and Afraid Season 2? The Wither fight. Do I care about the dirt? I don't think so. I'm just gonna let it sit. That's built the entire way through. That's good. Let's build 3 and then 2 on the way back. Out of slabs. Who's the game master? You might be able to tell in the live season from the game master's voice. Louis, is the next season of Naked and Afraid include the How Did We Get Here advancement? We've talked about it like since season 1. So it might. Probably not. Wait, I think I did the entire preview segment and I didn't skip any. Oh, guys, we're so not getting this room done today. Or maybe we are. Maybe I just keep going. Who knows? What do we do here? I think we do this. And then fill that back in. Is it about buying my channel points? Well, or not. Is Mog gonna be in Naked and Afraid? Yeah, he's gonna survive this season, I believe. Guys, I'm boat song. Guys, I'm calling it. Mog Swamp for session 2. It'd be a premiere. Dude, it's so much further than you'd think to get there. Oh my god, I had a really zoomy start there, but ended up missing a corner. I don't think it's doable, but I'll try. You will survive 1 second in negative rate? I'd be amazed if anybody only makes it a second. Perfect shortcut. Little wide on that corner. Still one of the best runs, I think. Oh, there we go. Guys, honestly, I think perfect run from the map room would be just about doable. Song's about to end now. Honestly, yeah, I could have made that. Take out 1 or 2 mistakes, and it would have been completion. Oh my god, I accidentally triggered the fireworks. I didn't deserve those. Why are you here? Not me having 3 instances of stream up? Why? For real, I feel so locked in when I hear the boat song. Right? It's conditioning. Oh my, wait, good question. Ainsby saying is getting out of the boat to stop momentum allowed in the boat race? Yes, why not? Bro is part of trading us with boats. Guilty as charged. That was the plan all along. Should you call your ex is an interesting question for a Minecraft stream, but let's go for it. So the only valid question was already asked. You guys are probably exes for a reason, right? This is such a messy area, like above the ceiling. It's crazy. Nope. Plenty of space for redstone. Don't give me any ideas. Wait, that one's not necessary. And then the slabs go here. Chester Ball Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Accidentally wind charged myself twice and almost knocked me off. So slabs on the next 3. Netty no face cam. I haven't had it for a while. I think I'll bring it back. I even consider bringing it back next week for Naked and Afraid only, but I don't think I will. Why not? I kind of just don't feel like setting it up right now. Because like it's not about just wiring up the webcam and it's ready to go. Like I don't have a streaming setup right now. I don't have lights. I don't have the room ready for it. Okay, then the next one is just a full block everywhere, which I don't currently have. Ceasefire was achieved on the Looney stream today. What was that referred to? Guys, I always have my sword in Hotbar slot 1, but like, it's been a while since I used it. I used it in the desert a little bit, but most of the case I'll just use the maze. I used it against that pillager, I guess. But I feel like refer to Firestar leaving. Wow. Guys, WoW's having such a hard life because of his Wi-Fi. He's been trying to be here all stream, and he's just been fighting not having internet. Okay, that one goes there. And then we probably missed that stair on the other side as well. No way to easily get there. Guys, always like weird projects like building this room, they always take up so much more time than you expect. To be fair, accessibility here is pretty poor. Dragonfire, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. It's because you spend time doing parkour instead of working for your gamble. I mean, that factored into it, but not as much as building the actual room. Again, did it hit it? Crown and Capital, what are we building? Honestly, we just need a trophy room for later. It is kind of a relevant space in the world, because after every 1000-day arc, I have a book to sort of celebrate the milestone with a bunch of your names in it. And those books are going to go like in rooms adjacent to this room, like that one over there for the 8,000 days. So it's like a central memorial location, I guess. So it does matter, but like the amount of time that it's taking is questionable. Hold up, that part was already done. These are 10 blocks anyway. At least we're going to be able to place those lanterns on top of this, so the room above looks a lot better. Like right here. The lighting might look a little bit weird initially with the slabs, like the edges and stuff, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to put lights under the ceiling as well, and then it's going to be fine. For now, we should probably grab some night vision. Oh my god, that's so much better. Just us, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. What lights am I thinking of using? Probably lanterns, but we'll see. Okay, that one's open for now. I think we fill this in. Samito, you want some tips on Minecraft Hardcore? Just get a shield really early on. It's like the #1 thing. The main thing of surviving Hardcore is really not about gameplay at all. It's just about your mindset. You gotta sort of think about anything that could kill you and then think of a way to make it not happen. Okay, we're still missing some stairs there. Let me pick up all these blocks. I don't want to go to the desert again. Mana wants to grind. We're making a sort of trophy room for a later moment in time. For now, let's build these 2 stairs, put them in place. And then we gotta build the staircase. Also, let's set up all these rooms at the side real quick. Oh god, use hotkeys, don't scroll. So guys, I think that all of those rooms are going to be all 1,000 days. So that would be 8, 9. 10 might have a special place, but we'll put a copy of the book there, I suppose. So 10, 11, 12, 13. How many is this in a wall? 6. So it would be 19, and then 20,000 would be a new room. I like that a lot. I also like the idea of like thinking that far ahead. Could I show you the 8K Days room, please? For sure. I don't know if it's completely finished. As in, I think I want to do a little bit of polishing up. This is the 8K Days room. In some wire for the teleporters. Oh my god, I just saw something that shouldn't be there. Why is there a smooth stone slab? Accidentally mined that in there, I suppose. We have a skyline for the dead Skyblock series. We have a miniature map room. The 8000 day book. Icy river, snow, and snowy trees. Think it dropped in there during the last stream. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Get shoveled, fool. I'm not playing. Cool Cars today, welcome in, and James Bennett, welcome to the stream as well. Rhino, you found the zombie? Okay, tell me where you think it is. I love it when WoW has stream delay and he's like telling me to do what I'm already doing. There's a line of 3 in the middle there. We need a little shape here, but the principle is cool. think the walls look better if they go out of the side of the blocks. Probably like this? No, they need to be double layered like this. I'd be asking questions and forgetting to listen for an answer. You're not the first. You're not the last person to do it. I think it's pretty normal. Looney has the power of foresight. He knows what Wow will say. When Wow's ping, we hear what he says before he hears it. Totally didn't completely forget this stream existed. Mickey, welcome in, dude. Dark Shatter Quack. Do I only stream on YouTube? No, we're also live on Twitch at the same time. Okay, guys, I know what we need to do. We need to get our shelve on. Chains that hold something in the middle is not a bad idea. Oh, I would love to have like a proper farm for strip logs, but they only exist as AFK. It would be cool if there's like an automated method to strip logs, especially now that we need it for more crafting recipes. AJ's saying he usually strips them in place. So the reason I don't do it is because like these are cheeky moments to during gameplay practice butterfly clicking and get more comfortable with it. Can you hold both buttons at the same time? Yeah, if you have your axe, you can. I'm not really trying to optimize for like efficiency in the moment, but more so use my game times wise by practicing while streaming. Why is my X diamond? Because it's missing again. Normal loony behavior. That's pretty cool. Mickey, what are we building? We're leveling up this this room. So right now, good staircase. Okay, that will do, I guess. That was a tricky window with the ceiling above me. What my? Yo, dude, welcome in. Are you afraid? Are you fully clothed? Dude, I'm so looking forward to next week. Also grinding on your hardcore world? Love it. You're working on that star, right? And I'm guessing that's only the beginning. Crazy work. You're ready? Dude, me too. I'm gonna do some practice the next couple days. I'm a little worried. I'm afraid that a lot of people won't make it past session 2. How are you prepping? Ooh, good question. So, what I'm gonna do is just like load up a creative or like a backup world, find hard things in survival, and do them solo without armor. Mathematically accurate solar system to skill. Crazy. Celestial Archive is a great name. What is session 2? Jonas? So next week, Tuesday, we're starting a Naked and Afraid live season. It's going to happen Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for Jingle Jam. And session 2, in that sense, is like the second session of the live season. Yeah, well, just do the hard stuff. Die, try again. And the less gear you can pull it off with, the better. That one in there, slabs on the side. I think that should work. What are we working on right now? So this here is the map room. And the map room is also the foundational structure for a museum. So like, this is where we got the world map. And then under here, there's going to be a trophy room of sorts for when the Revolution happens. But it needs a good bit of work. We only have a foundation of the room. I love how the map room turned out. We probably need like something on the sides of these stairs as support. Kind of like the Naked and Afraid Season 1 museum. Literally what I based it on. I thought it was a cool thing to sort of pull into the canon. But then I actually could afford pale oak logs rather than snow. Guys, that was so funny. We're trying to get that museum for Naked and Afraid, like Season 1 done. And then as we're sort of approaching the end of like how much time we had for the session, we're like, we don't have enough quartz. So people went back to the nether to get more. And then it still wasn't enough. And eventually they're like, we gotta do something. We gotta make it work somehow. And then somebody came up with like, let's just use snow for this whole chunk here. And it'll look like quartz. I don't think anybody ever noticed. But then again, snow's a pretty good block, so. I think those should be probably smooth stone blocks, which I don't think I have here. I'm gonna take some just in case I like can't find them anywhere. I'll just heat them in the smelter. Dwifflet, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, that already looks a lot better. A little bit of depth and texture to it. I have that one from the dropper. No, that was smooth stone. I mean, smooth sandstone. Tomb of Days. Does that sound like a good name for the build? I think it's just a map room for now, and then later it's the museum. Matt, looks good. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. Little bit of bonus resin while we're at it. Did I chuck anything in there? No, I don't see any resin blocks. Dude, definitely chuck some stuff in there. It's fine, I'll investigate it later. I should have messed with the resin. Okay, let's check storage as well, guys. Which is not here. Hold up. Some really cool doors. Dude, I love navigating the base. It's so fun. How did I come up with all these ideas? They just happen over time. Like, streaming actually helps a lot. Because we'll just be cooking together and somebody will suggest something, sends me off in a certain direction. Okay, smooth sandstone. I'd expect it to be here, honestly, if I have it. I think that's cut sandstone, not smooth. Maybe I just don't have a slot for it. I think I don't. Crazy. Am I on Facebook or Instagram? You can find me on Facebook under Loopy Looney. Oh, that was probably not directed at me. Is the museum gonna have flags out front? I don't think so. I do really like the statues in the corners. Let's cut this out. Oh, I should pick up the smooth stone from the or smooth sandstone from the smelter still. When did I start playing Hardcore Minecraft? Like, end of 2019? No, that's not true. 2020. I think. End of 2019 was accurate? Right. Did parkour happen? How did it go? It was smoother than yesterday. Dark Shatterquad, you're new to the channel, catching up on the videos. Where are you at right now? Does that mean I got expert on course 5? Yesterday, after stream I did, Mickey. And then I decided to sort of change the approach a little bit. The way I'm changing it is I'm gonna learn to do that force momentum trick we figured out yesterday, while I keep my sprint toggle. Because I do think that for general gameplay, sprint toggle is far superior for what I need. Also, I don't really want to mess up my muscle memory 3 days before Naked and Afraid Live. Think of it this way: parkour yesterday was equivalent to a cactus. Today it was like an aloe leaf. Okay, that's a big difference. 4,000, 5,000 days movie. I really like the 0 to 5,000 recap video. And then 6,000 days has the Captain Struggle Bum arc, which is kind of epic. One of the most random stories I ever made. Honestly, you know what we should do, guys? We should get Captain Struggle Bomb invested in boat racing. AJ, dude, as you were saying that, I already started the sentence. I completely agree. Somewhere that went off sync, but where? Oh, that last one is just like lower. I had a lot of trouble like finding the mistake there. It has a aesthetic. I don't think I like the middle part. Let's try, see if we can do something better. I think we restart from here and build up. We can make it a little better. Okay, let's see how that's working. The middle bit is just too thin. Rebuilding a Curse of Rye Minecraft? It kind of does feel like that, doesn't it? Oh, guys, I've bad news. I think that top part with the ring needs to be a block lower. And then here, we need it to sort of transition a little bit. That does smooth it out a lot. Maybe a stair here. Ooh, that flows really nice. That's actually cool. That ring does need to come down a block though. That being said, guys, we're gonna have to bring it down tomorrow. Which means that some people are gonna get a lot of channel points over on Twitch because we are not done. We're not even close to done. But we did make a heap of progress. Before we end it today, let's get out the book and put some bonus names in there. LTF Gaming just started my own hardcore series with a twist. Love to hear it. Check it out. Feedback is appreciated. I can't promise I'll get to it. But if I remember, I'll give it a look. We're going to put Sylvian in the book. We're going to put Rickett in the book. Razor makes it in. Thank you for being here. Did anybody win like really big on the predictions? We're going to put A out in, and apologies for your challenge points. 55k to Bloonies to waste. It's a hard knock life out there. We're going to put Cheesy Dibs in the book. We'll put Rhino in. Have a great weekend and evening, Looney and all. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Let's put in WoW. Let's put in Puzzle's already in. AJ's already in. And Nina's already in. And we'll put in Darth Shatter. Guys, WoW's requesting it rather than him being in the book. We can put his Wi-Fi in the book. I mean, that's the fairest request I've ever heard. You know what? We should actually put it in the book like this. Then we'll put Rico in the book. We'll put Mickey in. I don't care about this. It's gonna go in the book. I'll put in BB's shoes. Isabel might have been in for the gifted sub earlier on, but you're going to go in again. And not Ronu makes in. I'm so late. Well, you're just in time. Depends how you look at it. Tiffany says me. Wait, are you not in already? You are here. Page 4. We'll put PPP in the book as well. And then we're signing off. November 29th, I think. 2025. Is that accurate? That do be accurate. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. For right now, have a great rest of your day. See you on the next one. Until then, Looney, out.